do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. The longtime Raven, Ed Reed, up from his safety spot to make the play.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 31, Jackson. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback taking it in. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. A nice little juke. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Ray Guy now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he loses the football a second time. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. Throwing deep for Galladay. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Jackson, he's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Gets through, and now an opening. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this, another fake. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Jackson steps away, and now he's going to use his legs.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Ravens have got it.
I think we just saw an example of a game situation that I know is discussed, practiced to the nth degree, go right out the window, and a chance to win the game as well.
Yeah, protect the football. On the other side, you're taught to get in there and rake it out. They did just that.
I mean, they go over this starting in OTAs and mini camps. You go through these situations, and that's the way a lot of teams like to end practice. Finish it off with this type of a drive, kick the game-winning field goal. Everyone feels good and heads to the locker room. In this case, though, they're not going to feel so great about it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And cuts out right sideline. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable